we'll just add them at season 2 and takeover. So introduce yourselves for the people that are not familiar.
It's Bishop nigga, YM shit. And I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina. Hey, let's get it.
Uh, Jay Skillz, man, St. Louis,
Okay. Oh,
RBE shit,
hold on.
season 2 shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know who it is for real. And then we
And
got
then we
Jay, you
still
know what I'm
waiting
saying?
on
Talks
Rick
with Jay.
Leflare.
hmm
Yeah, man. I'm just trying to show support, show some love. Season 2, look, y'all got a lot of variety in season 2. Some of y'all I was familiar with. A couple of y'all I wasn't familiar with. Bishop, you won. I wasn't like I've seen your face before, but it's like I never watched your battle until you battled Bishop. And then I'm like, oh, he nice. He nice.
Oh, no, I
I definitely
appreciate
had
that.
you beat back from Bishop. I definitely did.
Oh, no,
I
I
think he put up a
appreciate
good
that.
fight.
Yeah, it was a great
Always.
war. It was a great war. I ain't
It
even gonna
was.
lie. Cause he, to me personally, shout out to the other GA Bishop. Um, by preparing for the match, the things that he was saying inside the spaces where we was promoting, I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to turn my energy up because some of the battles that he probably done went and looked back, I was more laid back, and I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna go up another notch because I'm expecting what he's gonna do. He's gonna come and punch. He's gonna come and be aggressive. He's coming to bark. He's gonna come and talk shit, and I'm gonna either have to match it or I'm gonna have to go a little bit above. So it's a great match, man. If you ain't got the VOD, cop that. And it's
Hey,
about to drop soon, so it's gonna be crazy. Look for that.
Skills, how
hey.
you call Bishop versus Bishop?
I got my nigga Bishop right here with the W. I was in the room, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was standing right there behind the cameraman when them niggas was battling. And again, shout out to GA Bishop, you know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't no slouch. I ain't saying trying to say it like he was a bum or nothing like that. He
Hmm.
definitely came and did his numbers, but I got Bishop here kind of clearly taking that battle low key. Like, he just kind of over his presence was more overpowering to me. And then on top of that, he was saying some crazy shit on top of it. So it's like, yeah, I got Bishop winning for sure.
I think when he had the caution line, and it's like
Yeah,
you
the pussy
only
picker
if you were
caution
in the
shit. That shit was
spaces
crazy.
did you understand that line.
Yeah,
I think that was like the line that was just like, okay, after this, I don't know if he got a chance after this line.
I can explain that line, so I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. One day I was real busy, right? And I
Mm,
was sitting back and I was listening to the spaces. And I kept seeing Jimbo and Tanner like trying to troll her, but they was asking her about, what I'm saying, her situation. But I seen how much reaction it got in the spaces. And I'm just thinking, like, how can I put this bar together? And then it just dawned on me one day. And I'm like, you know what? This gonna be the one. And I feel like the reason why on camera Bishop the other GA Bishop didn't understand where the bar came from, because he wasn't in the spaces at times. But every
mm-hmm.
time she said something about it, when I say it shook the space, it was everybody going crazy. So I said, yeah, if they're gonna go crazy here, they're gonna go crazy there. And for the acknowledgement that I got from her to jump from her area where she was at and to come and show me love on camera, that's the reaction that I needed.
That's a whole fact. Like if you getting like salutes and praises from the bricks, and they hate you guys with a passion.
hmm
They hate you with a
they
passion.
don't hate us,
They don't
man.
hate you, but it's like them
It's
niggas.
competition hate.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
competition.
It's competitive
But
fight.
yeah, you know, caution to give you support, or like a Jay Bree give you support. Like you treading in the right direction.
hmm And it's also a good feeling for us to be our first debut. Brick by Brick 5 was definitely a major card for the Bricks to even be on there, and
Yep.
to how our match came about because of the spaces with Wing trying to figure out who was the real Bishop. So it just, we was at the right place at the right time. So for the people that's um, waiting to get a match or even trying to get into the process, sometimes it's not about how fast you get there. Sometimes you gotta be in the right place at the right time.
That's a
That
fact.
is a full
That's a
fact.
fact.
Salute, Reed.
What
What's
up,
up?
Rick?
What's the word? What's the word?
What's the word, Gango? Season
You
two shit.
know, not much.
Season two.
Season
Just
two.
saying up with y'all. What's up with y'all? Bishop was explaining his bar that referenced caution during his Bishop versus Bishop battle. That's what he was talking about.
Okay, okay.
And we were saying, I was saying how like the bricks hate y'all, but at the same time they support y'all. Like
Mm.
they not gonna let nobody else say nothing crazy to y'all. Only them. Only
That's a
them.
fact. That's a
They the
fact.
Ain't
big. They
nobody
the
else say that
OGs.
crazy about y'all.
They the big bros. They the big bros and sis.
Yeah, salute lyrically inclined. Yeah, like when the trenches want to talk crazy or Battle Academy, I see whoever's tweeting from their accounts talking crazy about the bricks, and it's
No
like
slander.
and
No
say
slander.
they are not letting them talk crazy to y'all.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
No slander. But we not letting them talk crazy to them neither. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
That's a
one
fact.
thing where like it don't matter if you a brick, a intake, a B1. Like if you that's one of them situations where if you fuck with RBE, like we stand as strong as a unit as RBE. It don't matter what your position is.
Now,
Mm-hmm.
what I can say, I do like some of the talent over there at Battle Academy, though. I do,
Mm.
I do.
I mean, it's talent everywhere.
Yeah, but I mean, like, whereas, like, I feel the trenches kind of has talent from other leagues that are now part of the trenches. I
Okay.
feel as though Battle Academy has talent that started there and grew there,
Mm.
like a top floor
Mm.
Luke, a top floor Mars, Jim B. That.
Mm.
Um, you got Bliss Creed over there,
I hate Jim B. That I hate the way he rap. I ain't gonna lie.
but I mean, like they got like they own actual like roster.
Mm.
Yeah. Facts.
It's
Facts.
like
Facts.
I don't know what the roster would be if you did a RBE versus Battle Academy though,
But
because
that's
I
kind of
mean, it
like the same
depends.
thing with
It's
us.
RB. It's so many niggas with RBE. Like it really kind of depends on how they want to set it up. Because of course they gonna want to go at the bricks, and it. You know
that's
what I'm
a whole
saying.
fact.
But if you throw the intake in there, like it's over. It would be overwhelming for almost anybody because it's more us than it is anybody in any other process anywhere else.
Yeah, and I was going to say also that's just like us in the bricks. The bricks got their process, and the intake also got their process, and we all developing as one. So they just as one accord as we is, and I feel like that'll be a great match. Now, do I feel like they can stand blows to blows with them in us? No, because we got too many killers on the front line. If you ain't got enough shooters, then I don't
Right.
think that's what you're
We
ready
just
for.
we outgunning everybody. We outgunning everybody.
I think the only league that possibly could match up with y'all would possibly be a URL because they have the Crucible, they have the Crucible people,
Hmm.
Crucible, then they have their top six from the last two classes, and then you have their names. So that would kind of be like the Crucible would kind of be like the intake,
Hmm.
and then the top six would more so be like the bricks, the B1s, and then like the
Hmm.
names would be like the we would say like the cautions, the J Breeze, the Zay. That would be more
Hmm.
so like the names that would be RBE versus like URL, depending on who they would pick. I think
Hmm.
they would stand a chance, you know. But Battle Academy, I don't know what their full roster is to even kind of really say. I know a couple of them over there. It's a little bit. It's some talent. I won't lie. It's some talent.
Yeah, there's definitely some talent over there. I know a few people that's over
They
there
definitely got some over there.
that definitely came from us, my surrounding areas, like Carolina Nightmare. Um,
Yep.
you have who just made it to phase two. I want to say is Geo. You
Yeah.
have Spade over there. Like these are some dope battlers. You know, no cap. But it'll definitely be a fight with them. But I just feel like with what we're learning and what we're growing and what we're figuring out as a unit, I just
Mm.
feel like this is Spartan. Like this is the 300. Like that's
Oh
just me
God.
though. That's just me though. That's
We
just how I
we
feel.
go.
That's how we all feel.
I yeah. I was gonna say because I ain't gonna lie. Like we running up kicking niggas in the chest. Like I mean, it's like I said earlier, it's talent everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to act like, oh, this league can't fuck with this and this league can't fuck with that. Everybody got their own talent. But it's so much talent over here.
That's
It's
a
just
lot.
an overwhelming number of people. So it's like
Mhm.
at a certain point, yeah, everybody on your roster may be talented. But do you have enough people to match up with our people? And
And
that's
all
where I feel like that's the downside for anybody that try to come against us. Because when you think you got us beat, oh no, we still got 10 more niggas. We still got 10 more niggas.
right. And then
About 30 more
look at
niggas.
this skill. Look at this skills. When you call out, like say for instance, the trenches, right? And you ask them, how many people y'all got? And they said this, and it's on the spaces and stuff. They said we got 6 shooters. That's not even enough for the bricks.
No.
Nope.
It's more bricks.
That's
So
B1s. The B1s can handle that.
yeah, definitely. Shout out to Cash Kid, one of the, you know what I'm saying, Cash Kid, OG Prime. I want to say
BDMC,
Be the MC, Marvin Shadow.
Mar, Shadow.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
five
Like,
right there. That's five right there.
so it's crazy. So when I say when you go do your homework, hey, if y'all haven't done your homework, go do your homework on them guys. They came through the intake process, just as I am spoken. They came through the intake process. They battled. They got their names up. They got their names solidified. They still building, and they got their way into the brick house. And that's what season 2 is pushing for.
Exactly.
That is a whole
I mean,
fact.
ultimately, that's what the whole intake process itself should be pushing for. Zay was in the call with us, um, and I got a lot of gems from Zay. Shout out to him. And
Facts. Shout out to Zay.
I'm realizing
Facts.
we need to be more unified, as in not so much as okay, he's season one, he's season two, but we have to look at it from the bigger picture. The bigger picture is that we're all intakes. You feel me?
Yep.
Everybody, whether you're 1, 2, 1.5, whatever the fuck to me, we're all intakes, and that's something that I feel like, and it's still a learning process. You feel me? With everything with this, everything with being a intake is an all around learning experience, and that's the first thing that Wayne has said to us upon entering this process. She said it wasn't no overnight thing. It's a 6 to 9 month process to cultivate stars. Where the winning and losses record in battle rap, that's cool. You feel me? But we're building stars. We're building people that become bigger than life. You feel me?
Hmm.
Building brands.
Bigger than life. Exactly. You feel me? On and off camera. Why? That's the reason why you have niggas like Averb that can not be booked for a while, whatever, for a year. Hitman don't have no battles booked for a year or two, but we had that anticipation growing for his next battle. That's why people could like him and hate him, but even like niggas like Cassidy, you feel me? Like he doesn't win
Hmm.
battles. He don't win battles, but I bet you, he get a
He,
battle announced. Motherfuckers going to win it because of his promo. Like it's just he's the
hmm.
energy. He's something that's bigger than the battle itself. It's him. You feel me? And that's what I respect Wingdon and Zay and the rest of the bricks and stuff like that I talked to for trying to instill that into us. That it's much more than just winning a battle. It's much more than just for me. You beat this person on the RBE stage. It's about becoming RBE. It's about becoming, you know, the name of RBE is Rare Breed Entertainment. It's about being essentially a rare breed. You feel me? You know,
And being an entertainer. Yep.
Right.
exactly. So,
And you know what I agree with you too on that, Reek?
thought to
We
me.
done battled. We done battled places. Before we got here, we always focused on the 30%.
Right.
Wing and them is teaching us the 70%
70.
that's going to
Yep.
keep you relevant that we never learned before. And when I tell you this is like school, you better have your notepad, your pen. You better be taking notes because gems is dropped not only in the spaces, it can be through conversations, meetups. It can be when you get off stage. So you got to be willing to grasp that gem when it drops, so it can be able to push and elevate you as well.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
That is very true. I must say, she's definitely got y'all to promote. I've seen a lot of great promotion out the bricks, out the B1s, out the intake, and it's like somebody was like, "Oh, y'all don't." I don't know who it was. I saw a tweet earlier. Somebody said, "Oh, they don't promote," and I think
We ain't even
Drew
gonna talk about
dropped the
that.
video and like,
We don't even want to get into that.
We
That's
don't even
that
want to
right
get
there.
into that.
That right there.
"Y'all
Nope.
Nah.
promote, y'all
That's
promote,
negativity. You
promote,
feel me?
promote."
That's
We
negative
do
energy.
promote. We do
You
promote.
feel me?
And
We
for those
promoting
that
right
don't think
now.
that we do, that let them think what they think. But we know we
Yeah,
do
we
our
don't even get into
promotions.
that, Jay. That's negative
I
energy,
would
though.
just
What we
I
doing
would
right now
just
is bigger than that
That's a
tweet.
fact.
What we doing right now is bigger than the post.
I would just
Feel
say
me?
this. Maybe it's just so many of us you don't know who promoting. It's
Yeah,
a lot of
that's a whole
us.
It's a
fact.
lot of niggas, bro. It's a lot
That
of
is a
niggas.
whole fact.
Like I'm talking about, it be funny because it's been a couple of times where niggas have said some sideways shit, and then I'll see somebody from the process like quote tweeted or something and say something. They be like, "Oh damn, you rock with them?" Like, yeah, nigga, like it.
Hmm.
We pop out the cut on your ass, bro.
That's
Hey,
a
just
whole
know if
fact.
you talk about one, it's something. It's all of us, not just one. All
No,
of
you
us.
talking about
And
everybody. The moment,
Wing herself will be front line with us. And I respect that woman so much for that because not only do she preach it, she shows it. You
oh
know what
God,
I'm saying? So shout out to her, man, because this process is definitely amazing.
That's a fact.
Rick, you got a matchup, right?
Yes, I do, Jay.
Who you got?
I got Damien. I got Damien. I think his name P Teases. You know, some
Jesus?
guy. You know,
Jesus?
you
Mm,
yeah,
got
yeah. P
PTs,
from RB
RBs.
Eases, which
That
which
guy
you know,
from
if you've been paying
Minnesota?
attention, Jay, if you've been paying attention, close attention, like I have. I do my homework on everybody. I ain't seen P Teases on RB Eases since December. With that being said, with that being said, that means Buddy lost his last match, which means he on his last leg. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just kick the bucket, That's what I'm gonna do. Because that's what the fuck I do. I'm gonna show him that my 30 is really more like 50, and then my 70 is really like 88, like type shit. Like he got in his faces and learned that quickly. Hey, Bishop was in this, but I was treating
Hey,
yeah.
this nigga like he
hey,
was my little
88 is
son.
Hey.
crazy though. How did you land on 88, gang?
Hey, the map. See, exactly. The map don't map. J Skills. Like that's what it's like battling. Like the map don't map. Like you out of your mind to like it just don't equate. You feel me? Like me and this matchup does not equate. You feel me? Because unlike PTs, is I come to my battles, dressed proper, hair done. You feel me? Clean, smelling good. You feel me? All of those things. And just based on the video, like my phone stink watching one of his battles. I watched bro battle and I
Nah.
smell the scent through my phone. Like if I put my
Mm,
nose close enough to the mic, you feel me? I could smell the battle, the stench of it. So that's how I know, I'm in for a real
mm,
shit show. No pun intended. You feel me? But
That's
but
just
I've been
because
so,
on
niggas
other
don't wear
stages before. That's the
deodorant,
funny
gang. That's
part.
what
Like
that is.
they know me, like people like Skillz and a lot of the season one people, they've seen my name before. They've seen me on Twitter before. They've seen me before, because I battle on other leagues. And not to say that that's any more important, but to me, this is another day in the office. This is me learning what I'm learning though from this process so far, and just applying that to my next battle. Because I don't only want to beat him. You feel me? Like I want to show that I'm learning from this. I want to show my growth. Pause if need be. I want to show what I've learned in the battle and outside of the battle. My promo is going to be better. My everything about my battle is just going to be 10 times better than anything you've ever watched of me, and that's because of the process. So it's almost like a fresh start. It's almost like a fresh welcome into battle rap in a new form. Like, all right, cool, you did your thing on I battle. We go hard. Fight back arena. All these leagues I've been on, but to me, it doesn't matter in a sense because now it's like, all right, boom, bright lights on me. To me, this shit like WrestleMania. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm about to go in there and hit this nigga with 15 Stone Cold Stunners and a can of beer. And ain't shit he can do about it. You feel me? Like,
Hey,
um,
throw me one too, gang.
Hey
you
yo,
feel me, gang? Like, feel me?
Throw
And
me a
that's it.
can,
Look, I'm
cuz.
gonna throw beer up for all my intake niggas. You feel me? Like you feel me? We gonna crack a couple cold ones, and that's And after I beat his ass, feel me? Like I'm gonna shake his head for me, give him the respect that he deserves. You feel me? Like, cause it ain't easy facing a monster like this every day. You feel me? Like you don't get to see Godzilla 3 times in one. Like, feel me? You don't get to just see that shit. You feel me? Like, but
nah, I
but yeah.
definitely feel you on that one.
so Bishop and J Skills. Have y'all watched Petizes versus Bells?
Of course I did.
Yeah,
What
I
y'all think of the
did.
battle?
You know I watched it because I was supposed to battle the nigga.
Who,
Mm.
Bells or Petizas?
Like
Bells. I
just
got
them
matched up
two.
with Bells
He was
back in
supposed to
like
battle Bells,
January.
and then they got switched. I forgot who
Uh,
Bells is battling now. I forgot who his matchup
He
was.
battling one
One
take old
take.
weird
One
name
take
ass.
MacGyver, I think. Reggie.
Yeah, he
He's
battling one
battling
take.
Reggie.
He
One
said
thing
one type of
about
guy. Oh, I mean Reggie. That's funny.
one take, I'm gonna tell you one thing. It's
That's a
all I
weird
done been
name.
on cars with, bro. He's one of the Carolina bros. I done been on cars with him. I done sit there and watch that man grow from his first battle. I'm gonna tell you this. The way that man talk in them spaces is a different than when he rap. That man is electrifying with energy, and I'm telling you, you're gonna be very shocked when you see him rap, bro. Just keep your eyes on one take.
And you know what? It's crazy, bro. It be the niggas like that that normally be some of the best actual rappers, bro. I just hate the nigga name.
Uh,
Yeah, Reggie Wild. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga.
I
I'm
said
not
I'm
fucking
not
with
That
it.
calling him
nigga a
one take
bounty
my
hunter,
guy.
man.
His name is Reggie.
That nigga
No,
a
no, no.
bounty
That's
hunter.
nah. One take MacGyver is just a funny ass name in general.
It
Like,
is. It
It
is.
really is though. Like that shit is hilarious, and
imagine
I hate
typing
it
that
at the
shit up on
same
your
time.
YouTube search, Jay. Imagine typing one take MacGyver in its full entirety, like not
I
skipping
did.
words.
I did
Not
unfortunately, and it popped up his new battle. I just haven't watched it yet because I
okay,
just
okay.
said I need to see why he talks the way he talks very confidently. So I'm like, I need to see can he really rap, and I'm gonna watch that battle to
Mm.
see if he's really what how he talks, and if he's not, I'm
And
talking.
what was your consensus?
I haven't watched it yet. I'm
Watch
gonna watch
it.
it when I
Oh,
watch it.
okay.
Have you watched one of my
Definitely
battles
let you
yet,
know.
Jay?
Huh?
Have you watched the Reek Leflare battle yet?
Yes, I watched your battle on the I battle one that Amani Phenom and Phantom was on.
Okay, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. For me, shout out to Phenom. Yeah, it's a couple. Feel me? The I battle that was my debut on I battle. I was and they had me against another like PTs this type of nigga, like another one of those like happy to be there, like Nick, like feel me, laughing stock type motherfuckers, like the nigga HF Smooth. Feel me, like that's what PTs is. The RBEs is what Jason, what HF Smooth is to I battle, like another one of them laughing stocks.
Did you just call him a happy to be here ass nigga?
He
Yeah,
really
yeah, like
did.
like
Hashtag happy to be here ass nigga.
cause Jay, that's some happy to be here shit. To say like you rhyming, bro.
His
Like
first bar,
you got
his first bar
PTs
gonna
and
be
RBEs.
RBE. Thank
The
you for
first, very
having me.
first word you say, and it happens to be a Dr. Seuss rhyme. I know you happy as fuck to be there, bro. You like a kid at camp. That's what you feel me. That's what it was. That's what
I
it was. Man.
appreciate y'all for having me out tonight.
Yeah, like feel me.
Mm,
I'm gonna show him like not only like feel me first and foremost like all that humble shit, bro. That shit going out the window on them big stages, bro. Like you're not gonna be up here, happy go lucky with me because you're not about to have a good time. I'm gonna let you know right now. You're not gonna have a fun time. I'm 6'4", 275. You feel me? I'm pushing 300, bro. Like you're not gonna have a good time when I'm yelling in your face, telling you how much of a man I am, how much of a bitch I think you are, like in battle raps, like me, like how you think you talk to me, like. You're not gonna have a fun time when a nigga yelling at you. Like it's gonna feel like you're like you ain't take that chicken out that your mama told you to, and she come home from work. It's gonna feel like that. You know what I mean?
Hey, Reek, when them big niggas
Hey,
bark, it's different.
It's like feel
It's
me. It,
different.
trust me, it's different. Nobody could for me. They could tell you otherwise, but until you stand in front of it, you feel me. It's never the same on camera that is in person. It's never the same thing. It's never watching is cool, but seeing is believing. You feel me, Jay? Like being there is like oh fuck, like feel me, like it's like that's why I told y'all, man. You ain't gonna see Godzilla more than once. I'm gonna keep saying that because feel me, like that's real shit. Like, what you want, girl? What you want, Brooklyn? Huh?
for Petizas to make this matchup on his end the least bit interesting, that is just not that you just bam go in there and smoke him. What does he have to do? What is one thing you've watched with watching him that he gotta do? He gotta fix, he gotta add to make his end of the battle equal up to your greatness. Like, what does he have to do?
Okay. We're gonna start. We're gonna start with the fundamentals, right? First things first. You feel me? Pull up to the event. Nice cut. You feel me? Like your presentation is a lot. For me, I don't think battle
That's
rappers
very
take
true.
that into consideration. Like when we try and build stars, we try and build niggas that we could make money off. We could sell tickets. We could market. You feel me? Ain't no market for no dirty niggas no more. Like in battle rap, there's no market for that. You feel me? If you look at all the biggest stars, whether it's RBE, whether it's I Battle, whether it's whether it's UR, whatever the fuck. Feel me? Like all the biggest stars, they have something about them that you can market. Feel me? So first things first, we're gonna start with this nigga's haircut. You feel me? Like, and that beard, you got patches in your beard as a grown man. Feel me? Cut it out. You feel me? Your haircut, bro. Don't pull up if you know you're gonna be on RBE without a fucking haircut. You feel me? You're supposed to have waves on his head, but it's like wave nap, so it's like it's hard to explain. For me, it's bad.
Hey, yo.
You got like the Kevin
Nah,
Durant thing going
I'm
on.
not.
You feel me? I know you watch
Hey, this
basketball,
nigga
Jay.
wild.
He got like
Wave
Kevin
naps is
Durant type
crazy.
fucking hairdo going on where it's like
I'm
you
not.
kind of bald, but you kind of got an afro at the same time, and it's nasty. You feel me? Like
That
we don't
nigga
know.
got sponge waves,
It might
cuz.
be a condition. You feel me? But
He
anyway,
got sponge waves.
right? We're gonna start with that too. We're gonna feel me, we're gonna get into his wardrobe. You feel me? Like we're gonna get into that. Like, bro, like, you can't show up to no battle and talk the shit you do, and you got a hoodie that fits me on, and you 30, 100 pounds slimmer than me. You feel me? Like that's not gonna work, bro. You got
300 is
the same hoodie
3,000 for those that don't know.
that you feel me? He wearing the same hoodie that B Rabbit was wearing at 8 Mile. Watch that fucking battle again. Look at that hoodie. You feel me? You got Loaded Lux's hoodie on, but you're not Lux. Like you wearing a gray Russell hoodie. That's not even. It's nasty work going on. You dig me? So and that'll never happen up north. You
A
feel me?
Russell
Like
hoodie?
Hartford. We don't even play like that in Connecticut. For me, that's crazy. The fuck that he even wore that to an RBE. But anyway,
The hoodie ain't even champion gang. It's Russell.
hey,
I mean, it's cool that it was Russell,
It's fat form.
but did he have like maybe
hey,
his
Russell
team
Athletics.
on it, his name on it, or anything else? It was
Is it a
just the logo.
Rockaway?
He don't got nothing to his name, Jay. How do I have his name on it? He don't even got his name. He like, but you feel me? Then the shoes. I'm gonna tell the cameraman, whoever the cameraman is, hey Bishop, hey Skillz, I promise you, I'm gonna find the camera nigga, right? And I'm gonna tell him like, make sure when that nigga rapping or while I'm rapping, whatever comes first, you aim at that nigga's shoes. Hey, come here, cameraman, come here. Look at the shoes. I'm gonna do that, right? I'm gonna do that. And if those shoes better be squeaky fucking clean. I hope he watches this video to get mad. Those shoes better be squeaky clean. I'm talking about SpongeBob with the squeaky boots. They better be that clean. I better be able to hear the holes in the shoes. You feel me? Like I better be able to hear that noise every time you step. You feel me? Because if not, because even if they knew, I'm stepping on them shits anyway. 8 pound stomp. You dig me? The whole line. Like so, it's like you gotta come with an aura, bro. Don't come wearing.
Hey,
Dirty
you can't
nigga by
step on that
Petizes.
man's
That's his
shoes,
cologne.
bro.
Dirty nigga by Petizes. You feel me? Like only that
That's
face.
his cologne, dirty nigga. I'm dead.
Dirty
You can't
nigga. No.
step on that
Dirty
man's
nigga.
shoes, bro.
Yeah,
That's
dirty
So
crazy.
nigga.
pause if
Petizes.
necessary. So
Only
you saying he dirty D from fucking Pootie Tang? That's what you saying?
Yo, pause.
I said pause first.
You feel me? Like
This is getting out of hand.
And yeah, again, feel me, in respect to the dudes that have been doing this before me, you feel me? Like I always will show respect, for me. But right now, we're not in a moment of respect. You feel me? I'm gonna respect you by showing you that I'm taking you serious. You feel me? I'm gonna respect you by showing you that I'm gonna take my pen where it gotta be. I'm gonna respect you by showing you that I'm not coming to play with my food. That's the only respect you're gonna get into after the battle. Okay, I'm not gonna be kissing your ass. I don't care how long you've been in an intake before me. I will not be kissing ass. You feel me? Like that's something that Reek does not do. You will not catch that from me. So all the, I've been doing this and I've been here for so long. That shit don't matter to me because at the end of the day, the matchup that was made is me and you. So all that respect shit goes out the window until, after the battle. After that, we shake hands, bro. We cool after that.
You know what? You just made me a believer, bro, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because they say believability is key, right? Don't no big nigga play with his food, bro. I'm just gonna sit there and say that, bro. We don't play with our food, bro.
Exactly.
Don't touch our plate, bro, without permission, bro.
It's so much he
Let
got to
you
do,
know
though,
that.
Jay. Like he don't even like. I could write a chapter book on how to not be Petizes. Like I could write one on how to beat Rick Leflare, and you'd have to read that bitch. You'd have to stack 4 Bibles on top of each other and read that bitch front to end in its entirety to really get the sauce. You feel me? Like, because that's just how difficult it is.
Not Chris Smitty said, "Why Buddy look like Woody and Young Ill?"
Yo, that's nasty. Woody and Young Ill at the same time. Positive need that.
Nasty.
Yo, what? Woody and Young Ill fusion dance is nasty, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. You niggas is out of pocket. Yeah. But nah, though, feel me? Like, hey, like I said, he's just gonna have to step it up all the way. Like, he gonna have to, he gonna have to get the praying, whoever he
Facts,
prays
Chris
to.
Petty, he did. Skills definitely cut his hair.
I'm gonna say this, hey man, guys, it was nice being up here with y'all. I got family in here from out of town. Jay, I would definitely get back with you on another interview. Season
Always.
2 shit, we here. RBE,
Take shit.
brick takes, nigga. You know what time it is. Let's get to work.
Salute, Bishop.
Catch you later, Bishop.
All right, bros.
J Skills. We have no mashup. What we doing? Who we like? You should be shooting at everybody. Why?
It's
Why?
just they
Who else
did feel me
did?
like it's because this the Leflare show, Jay. You feel me? I should have hit
Yeah.
you and told you make this a solo interview. You feel me? Like this the
Oh
Leflare
shit.
show. You feel me? So you feel me? We gonna make it. We gonna turn it into just that. You know. So we gonna get to where I'm from. You feel me? Unless you ask some questions, and then we get into the questions.
So Connecticut. I am familiar with a few of y'all from out there. Al 40 Cal, D Dub.
D Dub.
Uh, oh,
We
he
go home.
coming back. J Skills coming back, but D Dub.
Hmm.
Uh, who else? Pop,
Okay.
Buds,
Yep. Buzz, shout out to
Alpity Cow, K
mm-hmm.
Slate.
Kid Slay. Yeah, he actually from Hartford as well. You feel
Y'all
me?
got y'all.
How to
Oh,
rap his
how can I
he
forget
watch this shit.
QB and City Towers?
City Towers, yep, City Towers. Shout out to City. That's my man's 100 grand. Riz, he just did the QB event. You feel me?
Facts.
QB, she from Connecticut. You feel me? Shout out to her. We
Are
got a
you
lot
the
of.
face of the new wave?
I believe so. I believe like City Towers. He not really new wave. Like he been
He
he a
been there
legend,
for a minute.
right? You feel me? Riz, he been doing this shit. I would say the new wave of niggas would be like like the Buds. You feel me? The I don't even want to say QB because she been doing this shit since
Yeah.
she before like a long ass time ago type shit. Like for me, um, but I'll consider myself some of the North Faces. Shout out Paper. You feel
Oh
me?
yeah, Paper,
Yo,
salute Paper.
yep. Shout out my brother Paper. He on We Go Hard and the Crucible type shit going on. I consider us more so the newer faces, because we didn't have the same platforms or the same chances, opportunities. And now that we get to showcase, it's more light on us now. You feel me? It's a good feeling. It's definitely a good feeling. So being where I'm from, that shit.
Chris Petty, you have an underbeard. Underbeard? Hey, Chris Petty, chill out, bro. I'm
Shout
not.
out in the building.
Chill
That
out, Chris
nigga's
Petty.
that nigga's name is so fitting.
J Skills got off work at Volkswagen type shit.
Yeah,
Type
facts.
shit.
That's a fucking fact. You need a car? Come holler at me.
Type shit.
J Skills discount.
Right. Jay
He can
Skills
get
All
gotta
that
have like
shit.
a special promo code, like
that's a
All
fact.
that
intake
shit,
skills or
nigga.
something.
Yeah. Debris promo code debris different.
That
Right.
would be fire. That would be
Promo
fire.
code debris different. I give you extra $1,000 on your trade, man.
Hey man, that shit's on fire. I mean, fuck around, use that. You feel me? But I feel bad because it's a lot of it's a lot of season two. Well, not even a lot. Like it's a few season two intakes that that didn't get matchups and stuff like that. Some of them for good reasons. Some of them it's just bad timing type stuff like that. Um, and what I really like to get all the season two opportunities. I don't want to have to for them to wait until December, January and shit like that to showcase their skills on RBE. You feel me? But that's why this process is, this process. It because if you still hold it down, you stick around to then and you doing your thing, you promoing, you making yourself relevant still, then it's gonna show. And then by the time you do get the rap, you feel me? You be done already won your battle just off of your star power. Like people don't understand that shit. You feel me? Like that's a real thing. Just star power, your aura. That's a real life thing. You feel me? We done seen battles in which a motherfucker don't even gotta say nothing, and you like, yeah, this nigga won. And by the time he says one bar, he lands one bar, you already convinced he won the battle. You feel me? That's
Right.
a real situation. You feel me? Like that shit really be happening, and that's why we have niggas like niggas like Hitman and shit that could control the room in one bar. Niggas like Geechee type shit that they'll say one bar, and instantly you like, yo, this nigga just won this, like, feel me? And so, but.
I don't know. As one of the niggas who sadly, due to bad timing, wasn't able to get a matchup for this card, um, you know, a part of me feels like, of course I want to rap. I want to be able to get up there and show everybody what I can do, you know what I'm saying? And get the shit out the way. I want that RBE debut just like everybody else do. But I also look at how this card was formed, and a part of me feels like it might be a blessing in disguise to not be on this card, because I think that low key for a lot of people on this card, it's a lot on the line. You know what I'm saying? And
Aberration.
so
There's a whole bunch of abrogation on the
that's what
line.
I'm saying. So I look at it like, maybe I fell into that spot where, shit, all I gotta do is keep staying on my 70. Like, we all know the 30% is covered. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't rap. Everybody can rap. So
Right.
just keep doing your 70. I can't if I'm on my 70 and I haven't got a chance to rap, how you gonna be mad at me? You can't say I did nothing wrong, right? So I look at it like that from that sense, as far as not getting a matchup. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta make the best out of the situation. So my goal for real, is of course if I can get on the card in a reasonable amount of time, yeah, I'm gonna do it. But if not, I'm still on my 70 every day.
But hold on, you don't have a matchup. Who else doesn't have a matchup?
Uh Freddie Diamond don't got no matchup. Phenom ain't got no
J-Vo,
matchup.
yeah, J-Vo.
J
It's
Lo
a
don't got no matchup.
like we got new intakes. That's technically season two. They don't got a matchup by default. You feel me? Because they done got added in. Day before. For me, the night before, day of type shit.
That would be fire if she did a triple threat.
I'ma smoke both of them
You,
niggas, but it's
Javo, you, Javo, Freddie Diamond.
I smoke both
Whoever
of them
wins gets
niggas,
to
man.
stay. Whoever wins gets to stay, and the other two are out the process. Are either they got to sit down for 6 months.
Damn, abrogated on your first battle is crazy.
Nah, that would hurt. That would hurt.
Okay, we're not gonna say abrogated. We're gonna say you got to sit down for 6 months. We're not gonna see you till
I
the
was gonna
summer.
say abrogated would hurt. Very first time. Damn. That's
I
like
mean, I don't
But
know.
it's
I
saying
had that
they ain't trying to
effect on
get
people though,
they ain't
bro.
trying to get niggas out of
I,
there.
I,
I ain't
I had
gonna lie.
that effect on people
Abrogated your
because
first
I ended
round,
nigga career.
getting
I
abrogated
ended
your
nigga
first
career.
round RBE is like that's like losing your virginity and then catching AIDS like the very first
Bro,
time.
bro, whoa,
That's
whoa.
like that.
Yo, I've never thought about that in my life. You
Like
just
I couldn't
fucked
even
up
imagine that shit. Like, you feel me?
AIDS on your what?
Yeah, that's horrible. You feel me?
Yeah, bro. I know one thing. I be putting a triple threat match. I ain't coming home telling my sons I lost shit. I keep telling
Gonna go
people
back home
that, man.
and lie. Yo, this the problem with niggas. When niggas ain't shit, you don't go home and fucking lie.
I'm
Hey,
not finna
you
go
gotta say
lie.
face for your kid. You gotta say face for your kid. You ain't gonna go home and be like, yeah, daddy
I
got
ain't
his
finna go
ass
home
kicked.
and lie. I come home and be like, I won. And they be like, for real? Yes, for real. Because that's what it be.
Nigga said yes, for real,
Yes, for real.
They say, yeah, I said
absolutely, son.
1000%. They sitting right here in the back seat. They'll tell you.
it. Triple threat. You, Javo, Freddie Diamond, put some money on the
You
floor.
know I'm with all that.
Let the best man
You
win.
know I'm with all that. I don't duck no smoke from nobody. That would be a fire battle. I ain't gonna lie, cause I've never had a chance to watch Javo yet, but I have seen Freddie Diamond, and I like what Freddie does. Like Freddie, not no weak ass nigga and nothing like that. Like I don't want to make it seem like nobody isn't talented. I know I can beat
Mm.
him though. And if you put me in a situation, or you put all of us in a situation where you gotta strategically attack two people, ain't nobody gonna beat me. This is too strong. Ain't nobody gonna beat me at that.
Because I mean, I know you, Javo, Freddie. I would say Taj Millie, but I don't really know what his situation is.
Uh, he's in the
Um,
process.
but I mean, I know he was mentioned about not having a battle, but I know Wing. I think I heard Wing mention he won't be around.
I don't.
So that's why I'm like, I don't know if he was going to be on the card one way or another.
I have no idea. And I'll be the last person to
But
try to
I
speak
thought
for
it was going to
Wing.
be a 2 day card. I'm a little. I thought it was going to be a two
Yeah, I
day
think we
card.
done with 2 day cards. I think I can't call it though. That's not my call.
But I
It got to be
mean,
something crazy going on for it to be a 2 day card at this point. Because that last card was it was fire, but it
that was
was long ass card, boy. That was a long weekend for battle rap.
Yes, it was
that's
fire.
very true.
Card was fire.
But I think Wing said something like she would do a certain amount of battles, 1 round battles on that on y'all's card whenever it's coming up.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, hey, anything's possible between now and I'm guessing y'all's card is what, May or June. I'm assuming it's somewhere in that range, and then it's gonna be another card, and then whatever's next for y'all. But that's why I say, if I'm you, J Skills, I'm going to shoot at anybody who don't have a matchup.
That's fair. I think it's more supposed to be like season one on season two violence. So I have to find me a season one nigga.
But who's left for season one? That's what I was trying to think of that when I mentioned it to you when we said Almighty Phenom, but I thought he got a matchup.
I don't know if he got one or not. I know him and Freddie was originally locked in, but everything got flipped around. But currently, neither one of them technically has a matchup. So I guess technically that could still be a thing. So I don't know how that's gonna go.
I mean, that's what I said. Even though y'all are cool, but in this situation, it could benefit the both
And
of
that's a
you.
fact. That's a fact. And I mean, we already have discussed the fact that what I'm saying. It's something that could potentially happen. So it's not like neither one of us is just gonna duck it. You know what I'm saying?
Like, it's a few of them I ain't seen in y'all in the spaces. I've seen Pro pop up a couple of
I
times.
don't know if he got a matchup
Um,
neither.
I don't think so because he ain't said but so much in y'all spaces.
Yeah, I don't think so.
So I don't think he got a matchup. Not from when I was in the space that day and I messaged you, J Skills. I'm like, I don't believe he got a matchup in that because I don't think he was even in the
Do
space
do
that
Tony
day.
Grams got a matchup?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
matchup.
Okay.
I think
yeah, he definitely got a
I
matchup.
don't be knowing like
That's
I
what I'm
don't.
saying. Like, it's so many niggas. It's kind of hard to keep up with all the matches.
Yeah, there's so many like
Yeah, because the whole thing of it was for season two to call out a season one person.
Yeah.
even
That
at
was the whole
that it's
purpose of
like I'm gonna be real. Like I laser focus in like so like once I heard my shit was locked for me, everything else that don't involve me and my op like I kind of like block out type shit so I can laser focus lock in on that. So that
it. That's the goal, J Skills. Get you a matchup.
It's coming.
Everybody who season one who don't have a matchup, bam, you on the hills.
Hey, anybody get it. Pause if necessary. No Diddy. Jay, when you gonna battle?
Never. See, I could come up with things, but my mind and remembering things, horrible,
mm,
If you can
horrible.
remember song lyrics, you can remember a battle rap.
I probably could, but then it's certain things that people be saying in battle rap that I might hit a person. I can't do that. I gotta remain professional. So that's why I'll stick to where I'm at, and I'm gonna let y'all do that part.
yeah,
That's
and
fair.
it's funny when
Niggas have
like when I
definitely
try to
said some
talk
shit that
battle
made
rap,
me wanna yeah, holding your composure is hard sometimes. There's been a couple of times where I almost got into it with somebody on stage.
There's some things that I'll be hearing in battles that I'll be like, you wouldn't dare say to this person outside of battle rap.
That's a fact.
That's why I say battle rap has made it comfortable for people to say certain things that you normally wouldn't tell a
I ain't
person.
gonna lie. Battle rap, I think, is the only thing that's worse than the actual internet when it comes to allowing people to say shit that they wouldn't normally say. and give people a
That's a
voice
fact.
that they wouldn't normally have. Like, is niggas walking around bitch ass nigga and calling grown men pussies and suck my dick and all of that shit. Like, you wouldn't say none of this in person, bro. But then you want to guise it as, oh, it's just battle rap, because you know that's the only way
Yeah,
you can say it. Just like people be
that is
like,
a
"Oh,
whole
it's
fact.
just the internet, nigga." You know that's the only place you can say this. Because if you was in my face, I smack you.
That's why I say battle rap. Battle rap is the I can be this person,
Battle rap
and
is like
then
Chuck
once
E. Cheese, you feel
we,
me? Where it's like where a kid could be a kid. You feel me? You could be whoever you want in battle rap. You could be a superhero. You could be a drug dealer. You could be a murderer. You could be whatever the fuck you set your mind to in battle rap, and you know, it's up to the
until somebody
This,
pull your card on
this
you.
right
the only place. This the only place where your mama didn't lie to you when she said you could be whatever you want to be. Battle rap is the place where you can absolutely do that.
battle.
That is a whole fact. Okay, season two. Let's get spicy.
It's
What's
spicy.
up?
Top 10 of season two.
Top who?
Top 10.
Top 10? Like,
10.
I mean, PEN, right? Like,
Yep.
pen.
Mm-hmm.
That's hard because so many of us haven't rapped yet.
Okay.
Because
Are you familiar
I would
with most
say
of your season team?
based off, because me personally, I would say based off of the people that I've seen rap, whether it was on RBE or not on RBE,
Yeah,
it's
yeah. Do it
it's
that way.
gotta be, if we talking season two, it's gotta be between me, Reek, and Skelly. It's gotta be, as far as, and maybe Nonchalant John, as far as actual penmanship. Like, cause we
Mm-hmm.
actually like we kind of got an artistry with the way we write our shit. You know what I'm saying? It's
Okay.
not just a bunch of random bars or random punchlines. Like, there's a point to everything that we say. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Rick, what you got?
huh? Uh,
What you say?
Rick,
Rick, what you say?
Um, so like to me, when I hear pens, like I'm thinking intricacy. You feel me? And there's a difference between somebody being a pen intricately, or somebody that performs really well with the bars that that they have. I feel like John definitely one of the more intricate pens I've heard so far. I've been in phone calls with him. Nonchalant John, that is. Feel me?
facts.
I've been in phone calls with him. Now we talking. Let me see. Like electrifying pens, because it's really a difference. Like when I hear pens, like I kind of try to break it down into categories. Like there's people that their pens are just electrifying, like they're witty type shit like that. You feel me? They're clever, and then knowing like when they say those bars, they're meant to kind of be like performance bars. I feel like Skelly is one of those. When it comes to performing those bars, bro say some shit like he'll have a Looney Tunes reference, and the way he'll do it, it'll be so fire for me because it would even have the sound effects and shit. You feel me? And hearing it at first, you'll just know off rip like, oh, that's gonna shake a building. You feel me? That's gonna as soon as somebody else hears that, that's gonna cause some reaction. You feel me? So like it's hard to decipher pens, especially because I've only seen most of these niggas perform via YouTube, and the only person I've seen live of season two is Skelly. Like, you feel me? Like I met Skelly at the I Battle John I was at. So
Okay. Um.
Wait till you see me. Wait till you hear me rap.
hell yeah.
Hey, Skillz. I'm gonna keep it real with you. They mad at you. They
Who
mad
mad
at
at
you.
me?
RBE is mad at you, and you know why. The space battle, then UNCA's battle. They mad at you. Then the whole I don't know how true this is because I didn't hear UNCA's battle, but supposedly you 10 for something. That's
Oh, you getting
supposed.
spicy?
Oh yeah, all right, yeah.
That's
Let's talk
I'm
about
just
let's
floor is
talk
saying.
yours,
about
brother
that.
man.
Let's talk about that. Let's please,
Let's
please
talk
talk about
about
that.
it.
Let's clear all this up right now.
I'm
Right
gonna
now.
Yeah.
So so I had a Glorilla 5 attachments bar, and I had
Uh huh.
a Robert Horry reference bar in that battle with me and CA.
Uh huh.
And supposedly, I'm not gonna name no names, but there were a couple of people who felt like I took their bars. I want,
Nah, call it
huh?
out. Nah, say
No,
who said it.
because it ain't even about who said it. It's the fact that it was said. So what I'm saying is
Very true.
that the Robert Horry literally was just the reference to the player Robert Horry. That was the only thing that was the same out of either bar. The
Okay.
other bar was set up and used completely differently, except for the term five attachments.
Yeah, I did hear that part. Something about the five
So
attachments.
what I'm saying is niggas felt like because I used the same reference that I stole the bar, when in factuality I had never even heard the bar said, because when I went to go defend it, I referenced the battle that I thought it happened in, because it was a battle that that I was at least at the event for. I didn't see the battle, but I was at
Mm,
least there. So I'm like, hey, I was there, but I didn't even see you when you had this battle. So how did I steal your bar? I didn't say it in that battle. I said it in this battle. I didn't even know you
mm-hmm.
had that battle. So how did I steal your
Oh,
bar?
okay,
You know what I'm saying? And then
okay,
as far as the other John, like I said, it was literally just the reference to the player Robert Horry. So I stole your bar because I referenced
okay.
Robert Horry. But that shit dead. Like I said, we already done. That shit gone, blew over. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody even even talking about that shit no more because motherfuckers knew it was fallacy. You know what I'm saying?
So why they on your case with the CA battle though?
Well, that was some. That was some. The thing, because that battle was the battle where I had those two bars.
Okay, okay. And then it was like you something like the tenfold. He took your money, and then it sounded like, I don't know if this is true or not. The battle really wasn't approved to happen. That's why I say I don't know how true. These are just the things that I've heard
Fact.
after the different things have occurred, and I'm like, okay, I need Skillz to get up here and rap on RBE and kind of like overshadow these different things that people keep saying.
That's a fact. That's a fact, and that's definitely going to be done. But as far as that is concerned, you know what I'm saying. We both did extremely well in the battle. The judges did vote for him to win. Um, I will say it was kind of spicy how that judgment came about, but it is what it is. And you know what I'm saying,
Mm-hmm.
I honored my end of that deal, you know what I'm saying, as far as that battle was concerned.
Okay.
So that is what it is. And then as far as it not being, you know what I'm saying, approved or whatever, um
Mm-hmm.
we were just trying to do something to kind of bring some light to season two. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know that,
Okay.
we didn't know that, you know what I'm saying, it was something that needed to, absolutely go through all of the channels to make sure that it was cool for us to do. We thought we was just doing a little promotional drawing to kind of draw some attention. And, the conversation was had, and that is what it is. Nobody was abrogated or, anything like that.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying, respect is still there, and life goes on.
Okay. Okay. That's what I was just like, all right, let's just clear up some things.
Oh yeah,
Clear some
absolutely.
things.
You'll
Give you
never
a chance.
find those. You'll never find no smut on my name. Like, it's just not gonna happen. I move appropriately, and when I don't, I'm man enough to admit that I didn't and change my actions. So you know what I'm saying.
Why it seem like when people mention you for season two, it's just like Jay Skills trying to get on the card, man. Skills trying to get on the card. Skills ain't got no opponent. Like I just be hearing how people say it, and it's just like, damn, are they trying to say you ass, or it's just you wasn't in the right place at the right time?
I wasn't.
Which one
I
you think
wasn't
it
in. I
is?
wasn't in the right place in the right time. But also, niggas have been trolling me since December, January, when we first got in the chat. Like, niggas have been trolling
Mm,
me because I had a space battle, you know what I'm saying, and
yeah.
I lost, quote unquote. So niggas have been trolling me since then. So every time that it come down to somebody talking about me rapping, they, oh, Jay Skills, he ass, da 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 da. Even though I've won battles since then, motherfuckers have seen me have good performances since then, all that. They just troll off of that. But don't know ain't no I don't feel like it's no real shade or hate from nobody, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to RBE. I don't feel like anybody's like really rooting against me or no crazy shit like that. Like
Mhm.
motherfuckers just be trolling. And I happen to not be in the space super early in that morning when they started throwing out matchups. And so I missed it. And I'm like one of a very select few season two niggas that wasn't in there at that time. So there's like, damn, Skillz, you didn't get on the card. So now I'm getting trolled for that.
See, that's why I say to all y'all that don't have no opponents, I would be shooting at anybody I know who's season one that you know for sure that's not on the card. And it's like the more and more I think of season one, Phenom's the only one offhand I can think of for season one who don't have a matchup.
Yo, y'all can hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you good.
Damn, I can't even see y'all niggas no more. Shit.
Did you get a phone call or something?
Yeah, it's on like that.
That's probably what it is. You probably got to go back out of it and then come back.
Oh, okay. Bet.
But yeah, like
But don't get it twisted though, man. When it comes to the season two shit, like motherfuckers still know what it is with me. That's why I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? If I was,
I thought somebody was gonna bite when you said money on the floor. I just knew somebody was
it
gonna be
was
like,
too
oh,
late.
he got money on the floor.
Somebody would have bit. It was too late though. Wayne had already decided she was done with it. So it's like
Yeah,
I literally was like 15 minutes too late.
yeah. That's why I was like, when she started going down the matchup, I was like, let me message Skills to get him in here, so hopefully he can get this
Man.
matchup. Cause I was listening, I was trying to listen first to see who had for sure matchups, and that's why I was like, all right, yeah, I gotta hurry up and get Skills on here.
Man, look, I was sleeper than a bitch. Sleeper than a motherfucker. I get up every day at like 7:45, 8 o'clock. And so, you know what I'm saying? They started at 6:30.
Yeah, I wanna say they space started at like it was mad
That's
early,
what I'm saying.
and I was only in the space because I think yeah I wasn't at work that day. Yeah, Friday I wasn't at work, so that's the only reason why I was in their space in the space because normally I'm not in the space during like the day. I don't normally get in y'all spaces until like the evenings after work. But I just happened to be available, and I'm like, all right, let me hurry and get this man in here and see what can shake and get him this opponent.
And if I'd have just woke up 15 minutes earlier, I'd have been good.
Look, she was, mixing the gumbo with it. How Wing do it,
Oh
chefing it
yeah,
up.
she
That's all I
definitely
was
whipped
like.
the pot on that motherfucker.
Yeah, that shit was random. Like
Like,
it was one of those like random ass like, and that's why we try to stress the importance of of making sure like you guys are real attentive to your phones, you know, because you never know at any time she could drop a bomb type shit, and other times she won't even say like she won't even hit the chat and say like let me come into spaces, you just gotta just be there. It's one of those be there or be square type situations. Like I woke up, I ain't gonna lie, like I woke up late. You feel me? Like I woke up. I mean, I hosted a space. Like sometimes I be hosting mines at night, and they go on to like 2, 3 in the morning sometimes. Um, so I remember, I was in a late night space, and then I get up. It's like 9:30. It's like 9:30, almost 10. You feel me? Luckily, you know, I get jumping in that motherfucker. I'm like, oh shit, like you feel me? I'm boom, boom, boom. I'm getting me a mic. You feel me? Like I'm about to, you know, let it be known type shit. Um, and then, with me, I feel like it was just, right place, right time, because I
It
was one of the
was.
last matchups type shit to get locked in. But I mean, me, like how I talk and, my confidence and that's something that secured it anyways, because it could have been PTs, it could have been, you feel me? It could have very well been anybody else on season one without a matchup, really, like the way I talk my shit, you know. But I think what happened was he said something, and then I was just like, smoke your bitch, like feel me, like type shit, like smoke you, and
yup.
then feel me out of nowhere, Wing was just like, oh, is that real? Feel me, like and then that's pretty much how that shit happened. Uh, You feel me? Hater had to be him, but it got to be somebody. I wasn't. Feel me? I wasn't missing that plane.
Nope.
Hey, don't hate it had to be him. Shit, it's him. Fuck it.
Nope.
It's him. Damn, it got
Fuck it.
dark quick as hell. Where you at, bro? What the fuck? He started his interview. It had hella sunshine outside. Now it's dark as hell. Where that nigga at now?
Ah, yeah, nigga, the sun done went down. Shit, and I ain't got no lights on in the car, so I'm just sitting here.
Okay, word.
Family in the house. I ain't trying to have everybody. Hey, shut up! I'm on the interview, so I just stayed in the car.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you better than me. I'd have shut the fuck up while I'm talking. I,
Mm-mm.
Nah,
Mm-mm.
man, my old lady finna start cooking and some more shit, man. It's gonna be noisy in there.
I'd even told the dog to shut the fuck up. What? I,
This
Mm-mm.
nigga's stupid, bro. Oh
um,
god,
Reek, you beat Petizas.
okay.
duh,
Preface. We gonna say you beat
duh.
Petizas.
Uh,
Hey, you never know. Petizas might.
No, he
You
no,
know.
no. That's not a thing.
Well, I'm just
That's
saying
not
it's
a thing,
possible.
Jay. Look, that ain't even my battle, and I'm looking at you, and I'm telling you, that's not a thing, bro. Rick is gonna watch
Look,
that nigga.
look, look. Petizas keep hope alive. Keep hope
Ain't
alive.
no hope, man.
Petizas from RBEs.
Our Patisse is about to meet Jesus.
You get Petizas out of here. Who makes sense for you to battle next?
like, who makes sense is not necessarily like to answer that question in the most politically correct way I could think. Right? Who makes sense isn't always the right battle, if that makes sense. You feel me? Like, because at the end of the day, a one over PTs is, it still means something for me because it's on RDE. But we gotta. The problem with a lot of battle rappers is they oftentimes they jump the gun too soon. They don't get into that development the way that they need to. They don't get all those rack up those wins. Rack up that that star power, rack up that rapport that they need. You feel me? And then they just want to be like, I just want to take the biggest, baddest, toughest nigga over here on RBE. You feel me? Like, if that's the case, you feel me? Niggas be like, all right, one battle, and then I want to battle Zach. You feel me? I want to battle Breed. You feel me? Type shit. Um, and that's not logical. I feel like I want to work up the ranks. Pause. Me, I don't think that was pause, but fuck it. I mean, I like to work up the ranks in a way that is logical. You feel me? Because you really want to work smarter, not harder. You don't want
Fact.
to be the nigga with 1,000 fucking RBE battles and
And
not
ain't went nowhere.
and ain't went nowhere. Like, you still in the intake. Like, the objective is for me again working smarter, not harder, and making sure that the battles that you do get, you're making the most out of those because those are all opportunities to showcase your
Mm-hmm.
growth. You feel me? You want to make the battles make sense themselves. You don't want a battle that makes sense. You want to make the battle make sense. You feel me? You know um if that's understandable to you. With that being said, with that being said,
Because I
I
was
mean,
gonna say, if
but,
you beat
uh,
Petizas, I would think maybe you beat Petizas in season one.
right.
Maybe you get somebody else in season
Uh,
one that's probably, we'll say, a step up from
okay.
Petizas.
I would like to
I
see.
think that would make sense.
I would like to see Rick versus Drop if he beat Patizas.
And
Hmm.
that's again, Drop wanted for me. He wanted the niggas that like the few and the first one of the first people that was talking to me. As soon as I got into the intake, they put me on the game. Him and shout out to Kid Death. You feel me? Power. Niggas like that.
Shout
Like
out to
those.
Death,
You
man.
feel me? I would like to see Power Death. You feel me? Like, I like to see niggas like that. You feel me? After the big teasers, like even like another season one nigga. It don't got to be a crazy big ass step up type shit because they like I could talk my shit about these niggas, but one thing I'm very smart. I'm an observer. You feel me? I'm very observant. I see a lot of things. I peep a lot of things, and even if lyrically, right, even if bar wise, I was able to be a power or a fucking what we said dropper, one of these names. I don't win that battle in the long run because they already are more advanced in promo. They're already more advanced in just other things. Like I said, like building that rapport with the fans. Like I'd have to work harder because at that point, you know, as battlers, you got to realize sometimes you're battling more than just your opponents. You're battling the opponent in their fan base. You're battling that opponent and their energy. You feel me? Um, and I just
That's a
haven't built
fact.
that rapport yet. You feel me? Like I feel like, you know, I won't even mind not, taking out a couple season two niggas for me too. Like you feel me? Like, because like I said earlier in the beginning of the interview, it ain't even about season one, season two no more to me. At the end of the day, we all intake. We're intake. We are RBE intakes. So, with that being said, like I don't mind taking a Benny. You feel me? And these are people I fuck with. Like I look. I don't got
Benny
a single.
season one.
Hey, look. I don't got a single issue with anybody in the intake process at all. No personal issues with nobody. Feel me? Like, but I also, like I said, I want to be the smart one at the end of the day. I want to be the smart one. Somebody said something earlier. You don't want to have. They don't like battling a lot. You don't want to have 12 RBE battles, and like I said, and still be in the intake process, or you feel me? You on your 15th, you just getting into the brick house. Like, you don't want that. You want to make it so that your battles make sense. You want them niggas to call you out. You want to make it so that you're doing so undeniably good that you catch their eye. They call you out, and then that battle makes sense because at that point you got to meet them there with the promo. You got to meet them there with everything, and it gives you a little bit more leverage when they call you out. When you're just this calling out everybody, you trying to call the shots. I want to see this nigga. I think I'm better than this nigga. This nigga. This nigga. You feel me? I don't want to see you lose points because you don't. You definitely don't lose points, but you
It's
have to
not
work
looked at the
harder.
same.
Right? It's not looked at the same. Exactly.
Because if you calling out the niggas that's above you, it just look like you trying to move up. But if they calling you out, that
Right.
means you got somebody's respect up there to where they feel like they need to come see you.
So yeah, so those every steps that you calling people out, even if you beating them, it's like, all right, cool. It's always going to be another step, that's harder, and they're just going to keep giving you these harder matchups and shit like that afterwards, and that's an extra long process. You feel me? That's an extra long situation in which you still are battling with everybody in the intake. You have a good showing, but you still like you want your showing to be the best showing. And you want to if it's a 20 matchup card or 15 matchup card, you want to have round of the night. Not feel me. You want to beat your opponent. You want to have round of the night. You want to have something memorable, something that motherfuckers could take home with them. And when you get in spaces, then you could pop your shit. And you can learn that promo. You can attach it to that. You feel me? You can learn how to pop your shit more. Oh, boom! I had round of the night. I had punchline of the night. Everything I said shook the room. You feel me? You want to be that nigga to say that. You don't want to be the nigga that got a W, but it don't mean shit because you don't got no quotables and you don't know how to promote that win. You don't know how to promote yourself. So you really didn't learn nothing. So you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna end up getting another one of those same easy, battles, and not even easy battles, but you're gonna get another battle that doesn't really move the needle in the
There
long
you
run.
go. Until you can do right with this, we ain't gonna give you nothing else.
And Win kind of like tells y'all that.
Mhm.
I
Absolutely.
set certain matchups because I want to see how you handle this matchup. And it's like a lot of them succeed, and then it's some that just eh, they're hanging on.
Right, like for dear life,
They're hanging on.
motherfuckers is,
So
Mm-mm.
season 2. Let's talk about. Oh, how can I forget Jay Skills?
You can't forget Jay Skills.
You let you let Banks take your title.
I did
How you
not.
get
We
fired on your day
already
off?
had this conversation. I did not. I did not.
Ricky didn't tell you how he let Banks the guy take his title
Well,
of
yeah, the
Employee of the
Nah,
Month.
motherfuckers. I
nah,
see
we
my
not
homie
finna
Banks over
do
there
this,
delivering the
Jay, because
pieces
you
now.
know I didn't do that.
My homie
Well,
Banks, the one
I'm just
delivering the
saying.
pieces now. It's cool. I mean,
this nigga Banks,
Salute, Rob
and shout
Trey.
out to Banks. We have been saying employee of the month, Jay Skills. We have been saying that, right? This nigga Banks, after the battles, gets in the chat, or not in the chat, in the spaces. We ain't said I was the best nigga in season two. We ain't said I was the best nigga in season two. I'm employee of the month. Not even thinking about my shit, just trying to make a statement. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I'm like, nigga, you can't be employee of the month. I'm employee of the month, nigga. Like, that's just me. That's been me. That wasn't even given to me. That was given to me by someone else outside of, you know what I'm saying, RBE. You know what I'm saying? Like, And Wing said I was the best. Wing just so happens to pop in the chat, like right as he's saying this shit, right? She gets the mic, of course, co-host, all that good shit. So, Wing, tell these niggas right now, out of everybody in season two, now granted, only what, five, six, no more than seven niggas, eight niggas from season two have rapped yet. You know what I'm saying?
That's
At this point, who the best nigga from season two so far? Of course, well, I'd have to say Banks right now. I told y'all I'm
mm-hmm.
employee of the month, and then he just ran with it.
How you get fired on your day off, Jay Skillz? How?
I mean, he took that from her. I took it from you.
I know. That's true. That is very true.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
is very true.
You brandished me with that. You know what I'm saying? I said it, you agreed with it, and that's what that was. He took it from her and ran with it.
Niggas getting fired on their day office.
That's crazy terminology. It really is.
I'm just saying. All I heard Banks say was, "Yeah, man, I'm employee of the month." What I do? Message, tweet Jay Skillz like, "You let him steal your
Hell
title?"
no. Hell no. He say he got that title from Wing.
Okay, I ain't mad at that. If Wayne, I mean, he did
He
great.
did do
He did
great,
great. Skelly did
and I
great.
haven't had a chance to rap. So if that's her disposition towards it, I can't be mad at that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
But
not at all.
we know who the real employee of the month is. I'm just saying.
Man,
But you gotta prove it.
yeah,
You
Facts,
gotta prove it.
yeah.
facts. I'm just
Ain't
waiting on the chance to
Prove it.
prove it.
the pieces on time. Them bitches ain't late. You feel me? Like he making sure they come in 30 minutes or less. Like, bro, delivering the fuck out the pieces right now, man. Shout out to Banks, man.
Oh God, I ain't got no malice or hate or nothing in my blood for that man. He doing his fucking thing right now, bro. It's all salute to that nigga Banks, bro.
Shout out to my nigga Banks.
Man, your season two definitely represented. Banks, Tanner,
Skelly,
Bishop and
Oh,
Bishop,
for sure.
Skelly,
Skelly, like
shit. Dub
what's
did good against Power.
out the minivan. Skelly, why you rapping like that, the Benny? Why you rapping like that, the Benny? Pull up with some big shit off the minivan. I'm like, all right.
Oxymoron. I
I'm
pull up with
saying,
some big shit in a minivan.
pull up with some big shit inside of me. I was like, damn.
I said, let me put my phone down before I throw it. Let me put it down before I
That's
throw it.
that was one of the
Hell,
hit your face like, mm,
Oh, in the
I'm
building,
like,
on the building, that bar was, bruh.
that shit probably.
Man, look,
I ain't gonna lie, like I had an OD gas station, like you feel me?
it didn't even need the gas, bro. It was that fire in the building because you got
That's
to
what I'm
think
saying. Like that's one
the
of them
energy
bars.
was already there. So
That's
it
one
was
of
like
them
when
bars.
he said it, nigga, we
You
was like, oh my god, like nigga, that shit was crazy. I'm surprised they ain't
That's what
have
I'm
to
saying.
edit
He's
that
dangerous
reaction there.
because, on paper, that's not like, the most intricate bar. That's what I was saying earlier about pens. That's not the most intricate bar on paper, but like when you hear it performed and how electrifying, and charisma, that's where all that shit comes into play, conviction, charisma, projection, you got a like a 6 foot fucking 6'7", dude saying that shit and how he performs it. And he had another bar similar, he had the We Are Farmers shit at I Battle, and that shook the building too, type shit. Like, and
Yeah.
Skelly, like I said, he's good for having those bars where they don't have to be the most intricate. You feel me? He don't have to hit you with no lyrical, miracle, spiritual shit. You feel me? Like he has his style, and his style works for him. You feel me? And how he performs those bars, it works for him. You feel me? And like I said, I'm happy that I'm about to be in the building for another one. You know, um, because he's gonna do it against Boa, and again, it's one of those situations where it's like these season two niggas is hungry. I know Skellz want this shit a lot. I know he wants
That's a
this
fact.
dub a lot. You know, I talk to bro damn near every day. We talk and chat like, he wants this shit. And so
he definitely was in my top five out of like the season two. After
top
that
five
week,
right now currently, season two. Like your standouts. Like who you think?
I had
Skelly,
Skelly.
definitely.
I had Skelly. It was Skelly, Banks, Tanner. Skelly, Banks, Tanner. Um, Bishop,
Which
Okay.
one?
Which one?
the one that won.
Which
Which one?
one?
The actual Bishop, not the other Bishop.
Okay. Okay.
So
North
North
Carolina.
Carolina Bishop. Okay,
Yeah. And then hold on, am I missing somebody else?
that's four.
What's
That was
battle?
four.
Uh,
Dub battle Power. Rex Ruger battle Drop. Um,
if I have to pick out of them between like Dub and Drop,
Dub and Rex.
Dub and Rex, I would give Rex number five. I would give Rex number five. He put up a good fight with Drop. All I heard was drop this and drop that, so I dropped everything. Like that was fire. It was simple, but it was just the way he set it
And
up.
Right.
that's those bars
That
where it's like
it
it's not crazy intricate, but just like the setups, the presentation of it, all of that shit matters. When you're trying to sell a bar, all of that shit matters.
like Madison with his uh I got close for Christmas. I could never play with my gifts.
Yeah.
It was so real and relatable that was just like
Fact.
it was it was one of those. Uh well manager with the way they asked me, did I need a box? And I put up my fist. Or something like that the line goes. I might have messed the line up. But it was something along the lines of that. And I'm like, it was so simple, but it was fire the way he put it together.
Yep. And that's it. Don't always, like he said, it don't always take the lyrical, miracle, spiritual. Sometimes you could just say some real shit. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to sugarcoat that, or you don't have to juice it up. It's real shit. People gonna respond to real shit. So when you say it and it come across real, like it automatically get that reaction. You know what I'm saying? Like it's some people overwrite, if that makes sense. They're overwrite.
Yeah,
They do too much to try to make a point. Too many words, trying to layer it up too much. Sometimes you can just say something. You just say it,
yeah. You can just straight out say it.
and it'll be what it is, and motherfuckers gonna love it for what it is. And that's one thing that I feel like those type of bars are examples of. Nothing too crazy, nothing too intricate, but you can feel it because it's just real shit.
Yeah, like it was some bars that I'm like, when I'm watching, I'm like, Bacon Soda's Johnny Bravo bar.
Shit, Banks B and E bar.
That, that's a fact. I'm like, there was some bars from some of those battles that I'm just like,
It was definitely
that's a
it
rap
was a,
for
it
them
was a gang of
niggas.
them, bro. It was a gang of them. Like that event was fire. I've been in battle rap for 9 years. I ain't never been to a better event than that one. That was the best event I've been to as far as all of the battles being good, entertaining. Like the crowd that's there for battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Like that event was fantastic.
Hell yeah. What's some of the what's some of the season two that you're looking forward to seeing on this card, Jay? Now that you know some of the matchups, I know you don't know them all, but you know
Um, Marvin Tanner.
Marvin saying,
I don't know. Ooh, I don't know if we're supposed to tell these matchups, but I mean,
"Oh,
ooh, yeah. So,
I don't think it's a problem. I think, yeah, I don't think it's a problem, but
because I mean, y'all been promoting with y'all people, but oops, my bad. If that's the
hypothetically,
case,
hypothetically, Marvin
hypothetically,
Supposedly,
that definitely would be one.
supposedly.
supposedly,
Yeah, that would be a dope one. Uh, who else? Who else do I? Am, okay, I won't even do matchups. Some we'll do season two that I look forward to seeing.
okay,
There we go.
Skills, Skills, Reek, Baby Blue, um, Jimbo, because I'm not familiar with Jimbo, but it sounded like he been around for a minute. Who else? CA,
Yeah, he definitely
CA.
has a energy to him that is like,
Like I've looked him up and I haven't found a battle. I found his music and his music dope, but I was looking for a battle for him. So, but it's a lot of y'all in season 2 that I am not familiar
And
with.
it's
Like I'm
because
familiar with like, some of y'all, but it's a lot of them I'm not familiar
And
with.
it's just because you can't get on YouTube, type their name in, and they shit pop up. It's a very
And I
select.
said that with season
It's a
one.
very select few of us that you can do that to. I happen to be one of those people. If you type my name in, I actually pop up. Even though there are 1,000 niggas with the name J Skills, because I've done enough over enough time. When you type my name in any YouTube algorithm in America, because I've had people do it in different states just to see if it was the same. When you
Mm,
type my name in, I'm gonna pop up in one of them first 3 videos every time. If you type in J Skills versus, I'm gonna pop up.
mm,
And that's the one thing I be trying to tell people in the process. Like a lot of your 70 goes into just how can you get in the algorithm? Like
yep.
how can you get in the algorithm? Not just on Twitter, not just on Facebook. Like I'm literally embedded into the YouTube algorithm in America. Anywhere in America, you can search J Skills and that shit gonna pop up on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a different.
And that's the problem I had with season one. Season one, it was a bunch of them. I could not go look them up, and the problem was your name wasn't either one spelled right or you weren't in the algorithm. So it's like I'm searching and searching and searching, and I'm not finding to the point. Some of them had to just send me their battles. I'm like, this is bad business right here.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
know for
Like
a fact,
Yeah,
you search mine and my shit is there.
you
You
got a
yeah,
can't
real
even
yours
you
find
pop
my
you
up,
got a
name.
his
real
pop
unique
up.
name too though. So when you search your name, because
Yeah,
your name is so unique to you, there's nobody really to compare that name to. So yes, it's going to pop up. But like I'm talking about niggas like for instance, and this is no shade, I'm just gonna use it as an example because honestly, you can type his name in and his shit'll probably pop up in like the first 5 or 6 videos, honestly. But like a nigga named
mm,
Bells, I'm just gonna use him because he's
mm,
got a name that can be associated with a lot of different things. When you type in Bells
yeah,
versus, the first 3 videos are gonna probably be some shit about an actual bell. You know what I'm saying? If you type in, drop versus, drop is in the algorithm, so he's gonna pop up. But other than that, you would see other things about dropping things or shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying?
that's a fact.
A nigga with a name like Rick Leflare, nigga, there's only you. So it gotta pop up.
That's a fact.
It gotta pop up. Especially if you're doing any
And
type of view.
that's what I'm saying. Like, if I go in Twitter, and just search and put out some of y'all's names, just to see what pops up. Do what y'all promoting pop up? Do when y'all do spaces pop up? You know, and for the most part, on a lot of y'all, it pops up, and it's like that's why I say go search yourself because if you go into these major platforms and you do not pop up, you're not in the algorithm. You need to make it that you're in the algorithm. And if you have social media, it should not be private. It should be open, and you should be promoting across all of them. There's no excuse why you're not promoting all Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, or your YouTube page if you have one. Linktree is your friend. That's all I'm gonna say. Linktree is your friend.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Get you a Linktree. Put everything in it.
That's good advice. That's a gem
Free.
right there. An hour and 23 minutes in, boy. There's a gem right
Look,
there for
I be giving a
anybody.
couple of gems on Twitter about certain small things that y'all can do to promote yourselves. Small things. Reek.
What's happening?
Season 2.
Yeah.
Damn it. He made me feel. Okay, hold on. What was I gonna ask you? Season. What you do better than Petizas?
Man, I was waiting for this.
What you do better?
All right, ready?
Yeah.
The air I breathe is better than his. Feel me? First and foremost, this is nice and purified air right here. This grade A air right here. You feel me? Bro, breathing in embalming fluids and all sorts of other shit right now. Um, that nigga told he told us. Feel me? It was storming, so he couldn't get on his phone. I'm like, oh shit, like
Yeah, he did say that. I
you
did
heard
hear
that
that.
shit, right? Like damn,
Yeah.
bro, what you got a flip phone, a Nokia,
He was like,
a sidekick?
it's not that I don't have internet. My internet went out because of the
Like what you
storm.
got a sidekick, bro? Like what the fuck? You feel me?
Hey, yo, a
Now I,
sidekick is
honestly,
crazy.
I punch better than him. Like the way I set my bars up, my delivery is unorthodox. You feel me? Like so the way I set my bars up is better than his, and it's unexpected. You feel me? Like a lot of times with his shit, he has an unorthodox flow too, but his shit is more like tacky. Like it's just like, you feel me? It's not organized at all to where I don't even think his delivery is really that nice. You feel me? Like I don't think it's fucking on mine. You feel me? Like how I deliver some shit. Like I could say a bar. You feel me? Like I had to like you seen the eye battles on. You feel me? I battled the A Chef Smooth. The very first bar I started off with was, feel me? I told Lex this body on the house. I feel like as of now I ain't been doing myself justice. You got this battle because of me. I could have said, fuck it. You're gonna wake up somewhere in the Cali swag district if you touch me, because I'm gonna knock you out. Smooth with the hook. Teach me how to Dougie. Use a mother, like feel me, like he don't set up his bars like that. You feel me? His 4 bar setups ain't even as good as mine. Like the way he punches ain't as creative as mine. I think the most creative shit he said was something about winged and I'm the Batman and some wild shit, like, feel me? Like, and it was, and even at that shit was weak as fuck to me. That was weak juice. You feel me? Like, that can't fuck with, my worst bars. I got a compilation video of my baby shit, on my Twitter, Um, those are all room shakers, in all different leagues. I'm sure you seen that shit, Jay. You feel me? All sorts of different leagues. And contest me if I'm wrong here. And that video, you hear all them crazy reactions every time one of them bitches land. Reaction. You feel me? And he can't rap as good as me. My star power is already higher than his, and I ain't even been on the RBE stage yet. You feel me? Once I approach that stage, you won't see why I talk the shit that I talk. Because like I said, when I land one of my haymakers, that's it. Once I already land, you feel me? Once that first one lands, at that point, now you're in medic mode. Like now you have to, for me, you have to figure out a way to get out of that hole. You feel me? Because 8 out of 10 times, once I land that first one and I get my slogan out, you feel me, and all that shit, I'm landing them bitches. It's hard for me to fight back against that shit because I'm one of them niggas that, you feel me, I'm a punch and I'm gonna be barking at you while I'm punching your ass. And I'll run that shit back. You feel me? Um, so it's like he can't do that with me. Wordplay is cool and all, but he can't do that with me. Anything that he says he can do it, anything that I've witnessed him do via YouTube, I could do that shit better. Everybody will tell you that. So it's like, that ain't even me being cocky. It's like, there's nothing that makes him stand out. The better question is, what makes PT's a standout battler? You feel me? If you could ask that question and actually get an answer, you feel me, without it being like a 30-minute thing, like, I gotta think about this. You feel
Nada.
me? Then
Nada.
you feel me? You asking the wrong person questions. He should be asking like, damn, what the fuck do I gotta do to beat this nigga? Because he a shit talking ass, punching at, like, feel me? I done did online space battles and got reactions. Like, how the fuck I'm getting reactions on an online battle? On a space battle, Jay? I'm getting reactions in a space battle. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm talking about real life. Like, niggas gotta stop me from rapping in a space battle. You shouldn't even be getting that type of like. That's how my energy transfers over. You know, like I'm really like the worst op to have because like I'm naturally a shit talker. And everybody in the chats know me.
Yeah,
Like I be shit talking.
he's
Like I be shit
probably
talking. I
like
be
the
trolling.
worst shit talker
Yo, like
ever.
I'm a
I was
habitual shit
listening
talker.
to him in the spaces, and I was just like, I need him to stop. He's
Oh, you
not.
talking about? Oh, you was in the
It's not.
spaces when I was getting on him. Yeah, I'm a habitual shit talker. You know, like everybody that knows me, they know I be
It's not
trolling,
working.
and I don't be meaning no harm most of the time. But this is different. You feel me? Like, all right, bro, we in promo mode. Like, nigga, this ain't the time for me. Like, nigga, get out your feelings. Like, I'm just showing you why I'm better than you, bro. You know, if you can't out talk me, how you supposed to do that in the ring? You can't even out talk me in the improv. We in spaces, you can't even for me figure out a way to
Man,
stop this shit. That's the
that's
energy that I come at when I'm rapping. And you've seen videos for yourself, Jay. So it ain't like I'm putting on a whole different
Mhm.
persona.
I don't know
Nope.
about that though, because I'll say this. It's a difference in being able to talk shit with a nigga just back and forth and be able to do the back and forth thing versus when it come to actually crafting your material and performing it on stage. That's a performance. That's a different thing because it's a lot of niggas like I can talk shit, but it's also a lot of niggas that talk shit a lot better than me. So for instance, like if I was to get into a let's say me and you got into a face off, you probably going out shit talk me. Like I'm gonna go back and forth with you for a minute, but eventually I'm gonna run out and you gonna be able to keep going type shit. But that doesn't mean that when we get in the ring, I should feel like I can't fuck with you when it comes to that because that's a totally different realm. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're right, and I agree with that to an extent. You know, when you're somebody like me that's learned how to channel and transfer that energy into battling, into his material, then it's like, all right, you dealing with a problem, and that's why, you know, I said to Jay, she's seen the highlight clip, she's watched some battles by now, you know, a lot of people, you know, I've seen a couple of my battles by now, so you know, Power done said it, you know, Def done said, you know, they all said it like, damn, like based on what they've watched of me so far, everything I'm talking, like the way I talk, that's how I battle. So it's not even just like, all right, this nigga about to throw on the promo cap and shit like that, and then get to the battle, and then he's like, he not like, nah, like if I tell you in a round or in the space, it's like, oh, you's a dirty nigga, like that, you can't fuck with me, like you might hear me actually fuck around and say that in the round mid rapping, like don't have shit to do with the round, like I'll stop my own self rapping and be like, you see this nigga, you fucking suck, like I'll do shit like that, like you feel me, and that's the energy type shit, that's different aura, you know, that's the stuff that you can't really teach that shit, Jay. Skills, you can't teach that.
Yeah, you
You
can.
know,
No,
it's
that's
either
a
you
fact.
have that
That's a
or
part of the nigga's personality. You know what I'm saying? Because I like to talk shit in the midst of my battles too. So I feel you on that. Because I definitely, you know what I'm saying, especially during that crowd reaction when you got that little moment to say something, like, man, fuck you talking about, nigga. This nigga ass.
I mean, for what I seen of Reed,
Oh, Rick definitely want.
Petizas got to bring it this battle. He got to. He got
I,
to.
man,
He don't have,
dog, it ain't nothing Patiz is finna do to survive this, bro. He finna take this L.
and I hate to say
He finna
it,
take the L,
like
bro.
he can't afford to have a bad performance this battle. He can't.
It's an L.
exactly, Jay.
What
Like,
they used to
Like
give you for $5 back in the day. It's an L.
and that's what
like
I'm saying, Jay. Like, I
like
don't even say this shit to brag. Like when I said it in the space, I meant it. Like, bro, a lot of you niggas on this card that season one, y'all don't even know it. This y'all last go round. Y'all can't afford to
yeah,
lose. Cause all this shit talking and shit y'all try to put us through, it's now it's time to show.
I can say, by the time y'all have y'all card, trust me, if y'all actually go in there and you beat some of the season one guys, trust me, I bet you some we will see some of you guys more than them.
The funny thing
Absolutely.
is, even if I lose my battle, which that ain't happening, but in the event that
I still think I would still see you
right.
again before I would see some of them.
And that's what I'm trying to tell these niggas, like, bro, like, this shit is not about winning and losing, right? It's I've already mastered how to shit talk. I already mastered the way how to effectively get under my opponent's skin without even feel me really getting in it, feel me, into the ring with them. I've already effectively figured out a way to for me keep myself relevant enough to where niggas is, you know, whether they hate me or whether they like me. You feel me? Like I figured out how to do that on my own. You know, and I've been doing that. You know, come on from all we did was rank each other. So it's like I kind of just implement that into my shit talk. You know, I'm an Aries, so I'm naturally gonna think I'm better than the next person for me, but not better than them in a sense where I can't learn. I'm always gonna think I'm better than them in a sport on a competitive note. You feel me? I live by the Mamba
Mm,
mentality. You feel me? Like Kobe would
Hey, me
always
and
feel me.
Kobe
His
got the
thing is,
same birthday.
feel me? Kobe would be on something like if I'm gonna be a window washer, right? Check this out. If I'm gonna be a window washer, I'm gonna be the best window washer. You feel me? If I'm gonna be a
Oh,
basketball
baby.
player, I gotta be the best basketball player. If I'm gonna be a battle rapper, I gotta be the best one. If I'm gonna be a shit talker, guess what, nigga? I'm the best shit talker and I'm your worst nightmare. So it's like, and that's how I approach, all these situations. And
And then
Talk heavy.
y'all think about it. Some of y'all haven't rapped yet. Whereas a Banks, a Skelly, a Tanner, a Bishop, and the other Bishop, Dub, Rex Ruger, they kind of got one up on y'all because they've been in that room. They've been in that room in that moment. But I'm saying, as far as like the ones that at the top of season 2 right now, Skelly, Banks,
I don't
Tanner.
think they. So I understand what you're saying. I completely 100% understand what you're saying. Why you're saying it, because they got up there, they got the rap, they got to actually feel what it's like to be under that spotlight. But as a person that's in the process and was in the building, I
Mm-hmm.
don't feel like they got a leg up on me, because my thing is, we all have, for one, we all have done things outside of RBE before we got here.
That's a
I've
fact.
been on some other major platforms and big stages under those type of lights.
Mm-hmm.
I've had those high caliber, high level opponents that have drawn, what I'm saying, a lot of eyes. So in that sense, then it just becomes about adjusting to the crowd and the environment that you're in. And you can do that whether you're on the stage or you're not, because you're there. So I still got to see everything. By watching them, I
Mm-hmm.
got to see how the crowd reacts to things, the type of bars they like, all of that, while still getting to see what they're doing on stage performing. So really, because I got to take notes while they was working, I might have a
Mm-hmm.
leg up on them, because now I know
I
even
tell you,
more of what to
you've been
do.
in the building. You have the leg. You and Reek may have the leg up on some of your other season 2 guys. That one were in the building, and the ones that haven't rapped yet.
Okay.
So you may have an advantage on those guys. But when I say Skelly, Banks, Tanner, Ruga, and Dub and Bishop, the Bishops have kind of they been in that room. So it's like they've been in that room, and it's like they know what to expect. Now, Skelly, Banks, Tanner were the top 3 out of season 2 that were talked about
That's a fact.
and praised for their
That's a
performances.
fact.
That's why I say they're up here compared to y'all. And all eyes are really going to be on them to see, all right, second go around, is it going to be same level, or they going to see it, or are they going to drop? For y'all, there's no expectation because you haven't rapped yet. So it's like
So is that an
I just
advantage
want to
for
see.
them or an advantage for us?
I think it's an
It
advantage for
is.
us because they don't know what they expect, and because they don't know what
That's
they
what I'm saying.
expect, they low key under expect from us in the same breath. You feel me? All we gotta do, and I don't mean to say it like all we gotta do because there's a lot we gotta do, but in a sense, all we have to do is show the fuck out. You feel me? Show them why we need that same respect that y'all giving them niggas. We need that same respect that you give some of them season 1 niggas. You feel me? Like I need, like me personally, I need that same respect. You feel me? Because I'm not gonna go in there and fuck around. Like
That's
I'm
a
not gonna
fact.
sit up here and say I'm the best on these spaces and shit like that. None of that shit for me. But what I am gonna do is when I get in that room, you feel me? Niggas don't gotta dap me up or nothing, but you gonna listen when I rap. And then when I finish rapping, all right, we go feel me? We gonna chop it up after that. Cause I'm gonna showcase my motherfucking, my skills. I walk the talk. You feel me? I talk the talk and I walk the walk type shit. And that's all, we looking for, we've been looking for is that opportunity and that chance to show niggas like, yo, all right, like we not know, you feel me? Yeah, everybody got wins wherever the fuck they got, because obviously, you gotta be able to rap a little bit to even be in this intake. You feel me? You have to be able to rap. But I'm showing niggas that I'm more than just a rapping ass nigga. That's the problem with battle rappers.
There you
Some of y'all
go.
is just
There you
rapping
go.
ass niggas. You feel me?
You
They
gotta
just
be more
rapping
than a
ass.
rapper.
Right. You gotta be more than just a rapping ass nigga. Like for me, anybody could get better rapping by sitting at home and just locking in and writing a million fucking bars a day. You can make your shit better just like that. You feel me? Like practice makes perfect. You dig me? But being a better all around battler is more than just all right, feel me? Next battle, I'm about to write better than I did last battle. Next battle, I'm about to, no, it's more than that, bro. It's going in there and your mannerisms, how you hold yourself, how they view you, how you view yourself. You feel me? Confidence is something that is like, it can't be seen, but it can be seen, if that makes sense. Like, it could be felt. You feel me? When I walk in the room, I want niggas to be like, to know, like, oh yeah, like it's finna go down tonight. Pause if need be. Like, it's finna be one of them. When I get a battle locked in, I don't even want to have to say a word. And niggas gonna be like, yo, this nigga Reek about to smoke. Like, you see what's going on right now? Like, there's not a single person that believes PT stands a chance against me. And that's bad on his behalf because for me, you've been here before me. You're a vet in this game. You feel me? Like, this is really, I'm not even a full 2 years of battle rap in yet. This really but my ninth battle. No funny shit. And I'm only a year and a month in. So to get this opportunity, you know, I'm showcasing why I'm where the fuck I'm at right now. I'm gonna talk my shit, and you would never think like I'm a rookie because I don't carry myself like that. You feel me?
Not
I
at all.
carry myself like a nigga that's going for me, that's gonna fuck you up in that ring. Whether I've been in here for 1 month, 2 months, you feel me, or 12 months, you feel me? Like I'm still gonna carry it like it's my last battle. You know, you gotta like y'all niggas gotta treat every RBE battle like it's your last because
It
as long as
could
you're
be.
intake, it
Shit.
could be. Whether
Oh
you season
God.
one or season two, as long as you're intake, it can be your last.
That's a
That's what I'm
fact.
saying.
I mean,
They
honestly, you
have
could
more
be any level and
expectation.
it could be your last battle. For real, for real.
That's what I said. The eyes are going to be on y'all because it's like uh, one, a lot of y'all people don't know. I'm gonna keep it real, and I've followed battle rap for a while. It's a lot of y'all. There's a few of y'all that I'm like, who are they? There's enough of y'all that I'm very aware of outside the
That's
RBE process. So it's like that is the thing for me. All right, I'm not aware about you. I don't know what you bring to battle rap. Go make me a fan when I watch it, and when I go quote your bars and talk about your battle. Go make me a fan. For Tana, Skelly, and Banks, you set your bar here. And it's like, damn, your next performance, people are going to hope that
just gotta
you
go up.
hold yourself up to these standards. And if you don't, it's like, damn, he had that amazing performance, then he fell off. What happened to him? So that's why I say, y'all got no expectations because you haven't rapped yet. But there's all the expectations to make a lasting impression.
Man, everybody in the process got that expectation though. You gotta make a lasting impression. Otherwise, why are you here? If you're not here to try to last, then it ain't no point. You really just in the way.
That's a fact. That is a fact. That's why I'm like, y'all to to the ones that get the rap, please be good. Please be good. Because if you're not, move out the way for somebody else. Just move around for somebody else who's really gonna rap and take advantage of the opportunity.
Rick 1-0 over Petizes.
Dang.
I just want to get that out the way. I just
So are we saying Petit's was a good man to know?
I look, that ain't my choice. I just know he not gonna win the battle. That's all.
That's tough. That's tough.
I can't say whether niggas will be expelled from the process or not. I am not Professor Dumbledore here. That's I ain't got nothing to do with that. But I
Facts.
do know, I do know, Reek is going to beat that man.
That's a whole fact. That's a whole
Unless
fact.
something crazy happen and Reek do something like choke or forget his bars and you know what I'm saying, something like that. Like if he get his round out,
I ain't gonna
Petizzi
lie.
gonna
So like,
lose.
if I choke for me, that ain't happening for me. No Diddy, by the way. If
Yeah,
I
I don't see
choke,
that.
I'm gonna fuck around and make a moment out of both of us. You feel me? Like I'm gonna still fuck around. Like no funny. I'm gonna make it so that I'm undeniably gonna end up on that. Like I'm undeniably gonna end up on another card. You feel me? Like because the way, like I said, the way I craft my material, like I I'm not gonna give y'all too much of the sauce and for me like how what I do and how I do it, but it's moments and like I said, Jay, like just like I said, type my name in YouTube, search up battles. I create moments in every single battle I have. You feel me? Like every single battle, I have a room shaker that literally detonates the fucking room. So it's just like they're gonna be like, damn, like they're gonna be so worried about so fucking fixated on my bomb that they're not even gonna look at him battling. That's what's gonna suck. Like even if he beats me, they're gonna be like, damn, yo, what? That battle was crazy. Like, yo, you heard that nigga Reek said da 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 da. Yeah, bro. Feel me? Like, feel me? They're not gonna walk home or go home and say a single line that Patisse has had. I swear to God, they won't. You feel me? I promise you. In fact, I'm willing to put money on that shit. Like a nigga ain't gonna be like, yo, Patisse has had that one line though. Which one? Patisse is ready. Feel me? Ready? Like in the
He
RBGs is
had that
like
line where he said, fuck, that shit was cold too, bro. And I can't even
exactly.
remember,
They're
but
gonna be
he
like,
did
they're gonna
have
be
that one
scratching their
line though. He
AJ,
had
they're
that
gonna be
one line
scratching their
though.
fucking heads for hours. Like, nah, bro, but you remember that line, bro? He had said when he said the like, bro, and they snapping their fingers and
Man,
shit. Like,
I'ma remember when I see the VOD, cuz I'ma remember when
right,
I
like
see the VOD.
I'm not gonna have that situation. Like I don't leave like niggas don't leave my battles with a VOD fucking bar. Niggas leave my battles like, oh shit, like you feel me? This nigga said that, you feel me? And that's what's gonna happen. I promise y'all. I promise y'all this shitty phone service having ass dirty nigga for me. Like we gonna I'm a like it's
Talk to
I
that
can't even
man's
say
US
what I'm gonna do
Cellular
because it's
plan.
just like I can't say what I'm gonna
How
do
you
because
gonna
it's like
say
we know what I'm
single?
gonna do.
Hey, chill out.
Talk to that man's singular wireless plan. Talk to
Yeah,
him.
like we know what I'm gonna do. Like it's to the
Oh, I think you got a call again. That's
Damn,
what.
man, put the do not disturb on, gang.
I
Got
mean,
to put on the D&D.
yeah, cause I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer. Cause we've been on here for a nice little minute. But
Ah,
Chase
shit. All right.
Skills, what is our plan to get you on the radar? Like you
You
don't
said
have a
what?
battle. What we doing, Jay Skills, to get you on the radar?
Shit, we just gonna work on it. We just gonna keep doing this 70, goddamn me. And when the opportunity comes, I'm gonna throw my name out there into the hat, goddamn me. And hopefully one of these season one niggas ain't scared, you know. But like I said, at the same time, I'm gonna just keep doing what I've been doing because what I've been doing has been working so far. You know what I'm saying? I just happened to, wrong place, wrong time. I was asleep instead of in the spaces. It is what it is, and I'll take that. But I'm not finna stop nothing. I'm finna keep going. We gonna keep pushing, and something gonna happen. It ain't even nothing that gotta be petitioned for. I'm already
Have you
here.
hold on? Have you played your rounds in the spaces?
Yeah. I've had my round played in the spaces once.
Like, did you do like Haymaker one
Yeah,
or
me,
just you
but
played the game?
well, so that was a new thing that me and Nonchalant John did that we kind of introduced to the spaces, the Haymaker Challenge, where basically it's like you versus another person and y'all come with y'all 10 best haymakers, and you know what I'm saying, the people judge. Which, by the way, I won that versus 10-0. I won every round, but that's neither here nor there.
oh
You know what I'm saying? But that was something that was kind of new to the RBE spaces that they hadn't done before. But I've had my actual, like when I first came into the process, like what was that, late December, early January, whatever it was. I had my actual one of my actual rounds played in the spaces. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
So that happened too.
okay, I was just saying because it's like I was trying to think what else can you can you do that so for one of them to just jump out the window like I take him, I take
They
him,
ain't go.
I
I
battle him.
don't. I ain't gonna lie, Jay. Like I don't talk enough shit to niggas. Like That's just
Well,
not
yeah,
me. That's just not
true.
my personality. I'm not really the overly aggressive ass nigga. Like that's just not me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't go in and nigga, you ass, you suck. I kick your ass. I beat you in a battle. So niggas ain't really gonna jump out the window with me like that. It's gonna be a situation where it's gonna be a nigga that say something crazy, and I'm like, hey, bro, if I had the chance, I'd smoke you. And he gonna be like, you know what? All right. And that's probably how that's gonna happen.
See, that's what I said. If you was 15 minutes earlier and you said,
15 minutes.
"Man, I got money on the floor," I knew somebody would have bid at that one.
And look,
yeah,
and
yeah,
anybody that
that,
know me know
yeah,
my money
like
good. I
Because if
don't.
he had said that shit 15 minutes earlier, I promise you, he didn't even have to jump out the window and say 1,000. He could have just kept it at 250, 500. He'd have had a battle, bro. Because it was niggas that low key slid in through the door, like pause if need be. Like it was niggas that slid in through the door at literally the last second, and I
I'm
mean that.
hip, bro. I'm hip, nigga. When I got in the space, so to check this out, right? This is how close I was. When I got in the space, she was in the middle of making the last battle, which was Hoodie Bally and whoever he going against. That was
Mm-hmm.
literally the last battle she added. I'm in the listeners begging for a mic, begging for a mic. You hear me? I was down there for about 10 minutes. I finally got brought up. So then that's when I came in with the, hey, shit. I just seen everything that was going on. I just woke up, but shit, I got 1,000 for whoever trying to do something. And she was like, nah, J Skillz, it's closed. Like that was the last battle. I ain't making no more battles. I'm like, damn. But
But you
like I
see,
was that close. Like,
but you know how it work. Just because
yeah, that's
people
why.
got him now, don't mean that's gonna stay the case.
And that's why I ain't jump out the window about it. Like a lot of niggas would have probably got mad, start talking shit. Damn, I ain't get no battle. I've been da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? And all of that. I ain't worried about it because I'm here. Like I said, I'm gon' rap. I'm gon' rap. I'm here. As long as I'm here, there's gonna be a time when I rap. And when that time comes, I'm gonna blow the roof off that motherfucker, man.
Yes, because you gotta get your title back.
Ah man, that shit coming home. Shit coming home, man. I want her and you to say it.
Hey, hey, don't blame me because
No, I'm
we
saying you already said it, but I want her to say it too. I
that's a
want
fact.
everybody to be like, nah, it's him, him.
But I think for that to happen, you're probably gonna end up having to battle Banks.
That's fine. That's
I
fine.
think I think that probably would be the way. Because if she labeled him to that, yeah,
Yeah, but I mean, employee of the month change every month. So what I'm saying,
that's
what
a fact.
happens with banks and if banks don't, what happens if banks, take that elbow on this card? Then what?
That is very true. That
Now
is very
Skelly,
true.
now Skelly the employee of the month, or maybe Tanner, or maybe somebody else. You never know. But I'm telling you, when it's my time to rap, that's all that's gonna matter.
True. All right, I ain't gonna hold y'all much longer. What's your final words? Let people tell your final words and tell people how to follow you.
All right, Reek Leflare, RIQLAFLAREE on all platforms. Spotify. Fuck, like if you need the motherfucker listen to my music, I make that too. Apple Music, all that shit. I mean, Instagram, Twitter, everything I need to follow me on. That's my shit. You feel me? If you need to watch any of my battles, that's what I'm on. If you're looking for me, shit, I'm on X. I'm on all that shit. You feel me? Don't look for me though with no smoke unless you're ready to die. Real nigga shit. You feel me? That's how we come in. Big intake shit. Shout out to Jay for doing this because she didn't even have to do that.
Salute.
You feel me? You look
Oh,
up for a brother like me, and I'm eternally grateful. For
oh,
real.
yes.
Other than that, I'ma holla at y'all. Skills, I'ma see you soon.
Yes, sir.
The teaser's still garbage. And that's that.
All right.
uh, for me, you can follow me on X at J_got_skills. Follow me on Facebook, J Skills Edison. You can look me up on Apple Music's new single just dropped, Picking Up the Pieces on all streaming platforms, not just Apple Music, on all streaming platforms. J Skills. Yeah, man. I ain't hard to find, man. And please, please, if you're looking for me with some smoke, come on with it. I don't care if you're ready to die or not. I'm gonna kill you regardless. So just come on, come on. And of course, salute to you, Jay. As always, it's a pleasure to speak to you.
Salute. Hopefully
I
we can do this again
appreciate you.
soon.
Hey, look, like I told you, look, if you need, I'll be Boosie and you can be Vlad. You know what I'm saying? We can do this. We can do this. You know what I'm
All
saying?
right. All right.
But yeah, man,
Thanks for
I
pulling up.
appreciate you for sure.